Okay, in this video we are going to create some magic goggles that reveal hidden blocks. So let's grab some hidden blocks. I'm going to use red glass and let's make a hole. So this could be a corridor and we could have maybe lava down a big hole there. And this is going to be our bridge. Those are our hidden blocks. Okay, now let's give the user some magic goggles. Let's put this way around so the arrow is pointing over there. Let's give the nearest player, I'm going to use a leather helmet for my magic goggles. We want to give it a tag. I'm going to call this red goggles. There's our tag, red goggles 1B. Let's give it a color as well, which is display. And in the display we give it a color 1671160. That will be red. Done. Let's check it. Leather cap. It's got 3 tags. One of those tags is our red goggles tag, and it is the color red. Okay, let's get rid of that. After display color, let's also give it a name. So that's name colon apostrophe apostrophe. In the middle of those apostrophes, I am going to put some curly braces. And inside the curly braces, I'm going to do speech marks, colon, speech marks, comma, and then the same again. Then after that apostrophe there, I'm going to put another comma, and I do law, colon, square brackets. Inside the square brackets, I'm going to put 2 apostrophes. Inside the apostrophes, curly braces. Inside the curly braces, our speech marks, colon, speech marks again. And I'll do 2 of those. Now let's fill those in. Now these are our red glasses, so let's say color, that's not how you spell color. Let's say color red. Red color, and let's give it some text. Text is magic goggles law, and the text for the law will be allows wearer to see hidden red blocks. Done. Let's try that. Excellent. So we've got magic goggles allows wearer to see hidden red blocks. We've tagged it and we've dyed it. Okay. Now let's do some checking. Let's go here. Let's pop. No, we don't want a button on that one. This is going to be repeating. I'm going to put a lever. There we go. Needs redstone. Repeat. We are going to check if the player is wearing the magic goggles. So execute if entity at the nearest player what? NBT data. The NBT data we're going to check is the inventory. And in the inventory, we are going to check for slot 103. That is the head slot. And we're going to check for a tag as well. Tag. What tag? Oh, that should be curly. What tag do we want to check for? We want to check for the tag red goggles 1B. Okay, so that should be running. There's no way to see if that is successful at the moment. Let's get ourselves a comparator. Now, if this is successful, we will get an output here. Or any side actually, doesn't matter. Let's put one there as well, just so we can see. Let's put the goggles on. Bonk. The goggles are on, the comparators are lit. So this has a success count of 1. Okay, so let's take the goggles off just to check. Yeah, in fact, we can see on the side here when I put them on, comparator lights up. When I take them off, it goes out. Okay, so we don't need those comparators. We are going to check that success count with a command block. I want these coordinates for these blocks. So let's get this one here first. Fill, tab, and I'm going to copy or cut all of that. I'm going to go to this corner, fill, nope, paste, tab, 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 and I'm going to cut all of that. Let's pop down this and always active chain. Now execute if block 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to say -1 on the X because that is minus direction. Let's have a look. Facing west towards -X. Okay, that's fine. And it is a repeating command block. Repeating command block. And we want to check its success count is equal to 1. Now what are we going to do if its success count is 1? We are going to run, type in those coordinates we just copied, fill from there to there with red stained glass. Replace. Done. So there's glass there already, so if we're wearing the helmet, nothing's going to happen. Okay, let's just knock out a couple. Let's put our helmet on, and it's filled them back in. Perfect. Let's copy this block and put it down again. Now we are going to check if the success count is 0. So it's not successful. So if we're not wearing the magic goggles, then we will replace this with air. Air. Done. So I am wearing the goggles. Take the goggles off. Now why hasn't that worked? Okay, now I know why. We copied this block, and this block was checking -1 in the X, which is there. So this block is checking -1, which is there. We need to be checking -2. Home -2. Now we cannot see the hidden blocks. Let's put our goggles back on. Now we can see them. Excellent. So pretty easy. We've put the goggles on. We can go across the bridge, and we can have different colors. So we could then have a blue bridge, green bridge, whatever you want. So that is how we give ourselves a tagged leather helmet. And then depending whether we're wearing the helmet or not, depends whether we can see those hidden blocks. Okay, so that is it for this video.